map of what you're looking at. So when you start making mountains and stuff, you'll have it pull up on here. You can lock it. So if you only have one screen on your computer, you can lock it right here and you can see what you're doing. I have three, so it doesn't matter. I put it on one of the other screens. These are your rotate buttons, so you can rotate around what you're looking at. And then you have another button here, so export to an image file. And then here you can move your spawn location and move the view, the origin to the coordinates. So you can punch in coordinates and go to a certain area. As your map gets bigger, as far as I know, there is no zoom on this screen. You'll just have to use your bars or your left click on the mouse button and move it around to where you want it. If somebody knows if there is a zoom feature on this window, please let me know. But as of right now, I do not know there is one. All right, so we're going to leave that up. We're going to put it right here in the corner so we can see what's going on. Just below here, we've got some more tools up along the top. Save files. There's a bunch of other shit here you probably will not use. Another button here for move your the view to the spawn point. Move the view, the origin of the coordinates. Enable or disable the grid. You're probably going to want the grid on, and I'll show you that here in just a minute. And then also to enable or disable height contours. You're going to want that on too. Also enable or disable image overlays. I don't have that on. Maximum view distance. You can turn that on and it shows a circle around you, and that's the default distance that you can actually see in default Minecraft. So if you're building something and you want people to be able to see the mountain as soon as they spawn in on your server map that you're making, you know exactly where to start placing it. And then there's a couple more things showing 5 minute, 1 day, how long it takes to walk that distance, and some rotate buttons. I believe that's what those are. Yes, rotate. All right, on the left hand side you have tools. You have a raised pyramid, from raises squares but rotates 45 degrees. Pyramids out of the ground, blah blah blah. You're not going to use these, fuck those. Fill with water, fill with lava. So when you have a low spot in the map, you can just click on this and then left click and it will fill it in. You'll have a raise and lower button. These are the three most important buttons here. These are the ones you're probably going to be using the most. This is raise and lower the terrain. So when you click on this, now you have a circle, and this corresponds with your brushes over here. Now I have some custom brushes installed, and I'll go over that at the end of the tutorial, how to install these. But you're going to